There we were, about to begin the journey of the most funnest Minecraft SMP. But you might be wondering, what was my goals for my first week on the SMP? Well, dating back 12 centuries ago, there were people called the Vikings who lived a very different life from ours. And I wanted to experience it myself. So I decided to become a Viking for 1 week on this Minecraft SMP. And to successfully experience that, I wrote some goals. The first goal being building at least 3 Viking themed builds. Getting maxed out Viking armor and tools. Raiding someone's base like a Viking. Once I had the goals, I decided to start with making one of the 3 Viking themed builds, which was their most common starter bases, hence /campsites. Finally, I finished one of the 3 Viking themed builds, but then these guys came along and ruined my celebration. So I decided to do the unthinkable, steal their weapons. Day 1, I progressed towards the first goal for building at least 3 Viking themed builds. Then on the second day, I decided to progress towards the second goal, getting maxed out Viking armor and tools. But little did I know, I wasn't going to be logging on anytime soon. I logged on after a whole civilization had passed, and since I was working on the second goal, I first needed the armor, which I had most of, but I still needed XP to get my armor maxed out. So that's why I decided to go ancient city hunting with my friends. And here's how it went.
We are... What is a really dumb name for a trio?
He's blue, I'm red, he's yellow.
We're dead! Hey!
Wait, never mind, that's green. We're dead! Woo! Wait, what?
I can't believe we find ourselves with a mission to hunt down the warden.
Wait, we're killing the
We're not
warden?
killing
Wait, we're
warden.
killing the
No,
warden?
no.
I didn't agree to this. Let's say hello to...
Minecraft's deadliest mob.
So wait, how did you find this ancient city?
Okay. Help Zach right now. Help Zach right now.
Oh no.
Deadliest structure. Okay.
I don't care about the warden. Oh, there's water.
We're going to see the deadliest mob in the deadliest biome with the deadliest loot, and you're scared of water?
Okay, there's water.
In blue, Zach's red, Banana's yellow, and we're dead.
Yeah! I'm a Viking.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, we're like right here.
What's our mission here? Zach. Zach's just like...
Right, no messing around now.
One thing you guys need to learn about cities. You can walk on wool. You can't walk on...
I can't see, bro. I can't see the wall, bro.
But that will set off the distance.
You didn't... he said I could...
Oh,
no. After I got the XP, I was close to getting most of my gear maxed out, but since I was still limited on XP, I decided to go back on working on the first goal. But what was I gonna make?
Well, Vikings were known for relentlessly pillaging, but how would they pillage fast if they had to travel? Well, Vikings would pillage in boats, and each crew member would be rowing with the captain. And that's why I decided to make a Viking ship to represent the Vikings. I was a third away from finishing the first goal, half away from finishing the second goal, and I was going to complete the third goal after the other goals. Which meant I had 4 days left to build one Viking build, get maxed out Viking armor and tools, and raid a base like a Viking. Day 4, I farmed, breeded sheep, killed some sheep, cooked the food, then enchanted my stuff. Then I got evicted from both sheep farms and their wheat farms after they had seen my stash of mutton. So I made my own farm and sheep farm, then got some books from these villagers which I had permission from the owner. Finally doing something legal. Then on day 5, all I really did was AFK on this public skeleton farm. But then I got a DM from a friend who called me, "What? A Sponker stan? Nah, we gotta reach 1k subscribers so he could be ZACKLORD stan because I'm the original." I'm also in a sub race against Clydenical, who is now 12 subscribers ahead of me. And if this video hits 40 likes, I'll be uploading another video within the next 3 weeks. Day 6, I started to build a third Viking build, which was called the Longhouse. It was a common build during the age of the Vikings. Finally, I was finished with all 3 Viking builds. Now all I needed was maxed out Viking armor and tools, and then, finally, I could raid a base like a Viking. Day 7, I enchanted my armor and tools till it was maxed out, and finally I had maxed out Viking armor and tools. But now, I have to make a decision on who to raid. I wanted to raid someone who sabotaged me during me spending this week on becoming a Viking, but also not someone who helped me throughout the way. Which meant this left 2 people. Mr. Clydenical, the person who had annoyed me by using bells, or Dan Ravioli, a raccoon who creeper-proofed my tent. This was an easy decision. I decided to raid Dan Ravioli's base, as he had flooded my tent and previously mocked me for being a Viking. But how was I gonna do this? Well, Vikings usually start with a ritual called the llama neck.
This usually works better at night.
And we'd attack when the enemy let their guard down. In this case, whenever they're not logged on. They start approaching the place and they'd kill all the people who are armed and enslave the rest. Then finally steal their goods and burn the remainings. Then I returned the favor by educating him about Viking history. I might have experienced 7 days of being a Viking, but at what cost?